Hello, Golden State Warriors fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. Jonathan Kuminga's recent Instagram post has set the rumor mill buzzing, sparking speculation that the Golden State Warriors star may be on the move soon. A cryptic caption paired with his usual photo dump has left fans wondering about his future with the team. Kuminga, who was drafted by the Warriors as the number 5 pick in the 2021 NBA draft, has long been considered a prized asset. However, despite his potential, his performances this season have failed to meet expectations, leading many to believe he could be part of a trade deal as the season progresses. Typically, Kuminga's Instagram posts are straightforward, often featuring a simple hashtag just no or no caption at all. But this time, his choice to add a peace emoji has raised eyebrows. Is it just another playful caption? Or is it a sign that he's preparing to move on from the Warriors? Fans are connecting the dots, speculating that the peace sign could be a subtle hint that Kuminga is either on the verge of a trade or has already been informed that he could be involved in discussions as the trade deadline approaches. After all, the Warriors have long considered him untouchable. Kuminga has undeniably flashed moments of brilliance, showcasing his potential as a two-way forward. Yet, his struggles with consistency have hindered his ability to secure a stable role with the Warriors. He's been bouncing between the starting lineup and the bench, unable to settle into a position where he can truly thrive. With averages of 15.1 points, 4.4 rebounds, and 2.0 assists this season, Kuminga's talent is clear, but it's also evident that his full potential might not be realized in Golden State. The Warriors' focus on championship contention means that Kuminga must fit into their well-established system, a challenge for any young player trying to carve out his own identity. As Kuminga approaches free agency next summer, his future becomes even more uncertain. If the Warriors can't unlock his full potential, they may be forced to trade him while he still has value, especially with a potential free agent market that remains unpredictable. The recent acquisition of Dennis Schroeder from the Brooklyn Nets only adds fuel to the fire. The trade, aimed at bolstering the Warriors' guard depth, could have been expanded to include forward Cam Johnson. However, this would have required Kuminga to be part of the deal, and the Warriors chose not to pull that trigger. This decision, some argue, signals confidence in Kuminga's ability to contribute to their future plans. However, there's a theory that the Warriors are simply holding on to Kuminga as part of a larger strategic move. The team could be positioning itself for a bigger deal, one that could potentially bring in a star like Jimmy Butler or another high-caliber player, rather than adding a complementary piece like Johnson, who has yet to prove himself as a primary scorer. Even with his uncertain future, Kuminga's trade value remains high. Teams in rebuilding phases could see him as a valuable piece to develop, knowing that they could sign him to a contract below the max if he reaches his potential. For a team looking to contend in the future, acquiring Kuminga could be a smart move to secure a talented player at a reasonable price. The coming weeks will likely provide more clarity, but for now, Kuminga's Instagram post has left many wondering whether this is the calm before the storm. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. In a stunning claim that has sent ripples through the basketball world, NBA legend Rick Barry recently suggested that Stephen Curry's best days may be behind him. In an eye-opening video, Barry, a Hall of Famer known for his remarkable scoring prowess, expressed concerns about the Warriors' star's current performance, noting that Curry isn't the same as he once was. This statement has sparked a heated debate among fans and analysts alike, with some questioning whether Curry, who has revolutionized the game with his shooting, is nearing the end of his career. Barry's critique, while unexpected, is rooted in his own experience of watching NBA players evolve over time. He pointed out that Curry, despite being an all-time great, has shown signs of slowing down, particularly with his recent struggles in terms of consistency and injuries. As the face of the Golden State Warriors and the man who led them to 4 championships, Curry's decline would mark a seismic shift in the NBA landscape. His influence on the court, particularly his record-breaking three-point shooting, has been unmatched, but Barry's comments suggest that even the best can eventually reach a point of diminishing returns. For Curry's legion of supporters, this assessment may come as a shock. After all, Curry has continued to deliver spectacular performances well into his 30s. Just this season, he dropped 37 points in a nail-biting victory over the Dallas Mavericks, reminding everyone why he's still one of the league's most feared players. Yet, Barry's perspective raises important questions about longevity in a sport as physically demanding as basketball. With Curry's hefty contract extension keeping him with the Warriors until 2027, the clock is ticking on how much longer he can maintain his peak performance. Despite these concerns, it's important to note that Curry's career has already cemented him as one of the greatest players in NBA history. His unparalleled shooting ability, along with his leadership in bringing Golden State to the top of the basketball world, ensures his legacy is secure. However, as Barry's comments suggest, all players face inevitable changes as they age. It's a natural progression, and while Curry's trajectory might shift, his influence on the game is unlikely to fade away completely. As Rick Barry's comments continue to stir debate, one key group remains largely silent: the Golden State Warriors fan base. Fans who have witnessed Stephen Curry's meteoric rise and iconic moments are now left to question what his future holds. Is Curry truly past his prime, or is he simply experiencing a temporary setback? Warriors supporters, known for their loyalty and passion, are eager to weigh in on this matter, offering their own take on whether Barry's assessment is justified or overly critical. Some fans may argue that Curry's ability to lead the Warriors to another championship just 2 seasons ago speaks volumes about his current skill level. After all, he was named Finals MVP and broke records along the way. In their eyes, Curry's ability to perform in clutch moments shows that he has not lost a step, and any perceived decline could be attributed to the wear and tear of a long career. For many Golden State fans, Curry remains the heart and soul of the team, and his legacy is solidified regardless of the occasional slump. Others, however, may share Barry's concerns. While Curry's shooting remains elite, some fans might have noticed a shift in his overall game, particularly in his ability to stay healthy and carry the team through a full season. Warriors supporters who have followed Curry's journey closely may argue that the demands of playing at the highest level for so many years could be catching up with him. This group might feel a sense of urgency to prepare for a future without their star, while still cherishing the final years of his prime. The most intriguing aspect of this debate is how the fanbase perceives Curry's role moving forward. Should the Warriors embrace the idea that Curry, like all great athletes, will eventually need to transition into a different phase of his career? Or should they continue to rally behind him, hoping that he can defy the odds and push the team to new heights? With Curry's contract extension securing his place in Golden State for the next few seasons, the future of the Warriors may ultimately depend on how the team and its fans view the continued evolution of their beloved superstar. As we watch Curry continue to defy expectations, Rick Barry's statements offer a sobering reminder of the reality athletes face in their later years. Whether or not Curry is truly at the end of his career is still up for debate, but one thing remains certain: the Warriors star has already carved out an indelible place in the history books. Whether he can continue to rewrite the narrative as he ages is a story that will unfold over the next few years, but Barry's warning certainly adds an intriguing layer to the conversation. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video,